Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the heart of the forest, there lived a girl named Lina. Lina was 10 years old and loved spending her days exploring the woods behind her house. She knew every tree, every trail, and every stream that wound through the ferns. But what she loved the most was visiting her animal friends who lived in the forest. One day, as she walked along a moss-covered path, Lina heard a faint whimper. She followed the sound and discovered, hidden under a bush, a small white rabbit with bright red eyes. It seemed injured, its hind leg caught in a rusty trap. Lina knelt down gently and murmured in a soft voice, "Don't worry, little rabbit, I will help you." With great care, she freed the rabbit's leg from the trap. It jumped back but did not flee. Instead, it stayed there, watching Lina with gratitude in its big red eyes. Lina smiled and took a carrot out of her bag. "Here, you must be hungry." The rabbit slowly approached, sniffing the air, and accepted the carrot. Lina decided to call it Flocon because of its snow-white fur. Flocon quickly became inseparable from Lina. Every day, he would come to meet her at the edge of the forest, and they would explore together. They discovered new places, hidden clearings where wildflowers grew, and hollow trees that sheltered other small animals. One morning, as Lina played with Flocon near a stream, they heard a strange noise, a distant, low rumble that seemed to be getting closer. Lina felt her heart beat faster. She turned to Flocon, who was frozen, ears pricked. "What is it?" Lina murmured, more to herself than to Flocon. Suddenly, the bushes near them parted, revealing a huge fox with piercing eyes and a bright red coat. Lina stepped back, but Flocon leaped in front of her, ears pinned back, protecting his friend. The fox growled, baring its teeth. Lina knew she had to do something. She picked up a stick from the ground and brandished it in front of her. "Go away," she cried in a trembling voice. The fox hesitated for a moment, then turned and disappeared into the underbrush. Lina fell to her knees, her heart pounding. Flocon jumped into her arms, trembling too. She hugged him close. "You protected me," Lina whispered. "Thank you, Flocon." That day, their friendship grew even stronger. Lina understood that Flocon was not just a little rabbit she had saved. He was her friend, her protector, and her adventure companion. Together, they continued to explore the forest, knowing that as long as they stood by each other, nothing could stop them. And so, Lina and Flocon lived through unforgettable adventures, exploring every corner of the forest and discovering that the greatest adventure of all was the one of true friendship.